Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for coming to Backwoods Players productions of The Pirates of Penzance. My name is Danny Schultz. My name is Danny Schultz. I'm the director. On behalf of the cast, again, I'd just like to thank you guys for coming out to support us. We are so excited to be able to bring the show to you. We're so excited to have people in the seats. Couple things before we get started. Exits, same way you came in. There are bathrooms down the hallway to the left. There will be a 15-minute intermission halfway through the show. We'll have concessions available out in the hallway, again to the left. We ask that you enjoy those out in the lobby. Don't bring anything open into the auditorium, just so we can keep this facility nice. Hackett has been very gracious in letting us use this facility, so we want to take care of it for them. Any flash photography or non-flash photography or videography is prohibited. It just helps keep down the distraction both for your audience members and for our cast members up here on the stage. While we're talking about phones, I ask that you please take a second to make sure your phone is silent so that it won't go off during the show. We will have cast members coming through the audience at various points, so if you have any bags or anything with you, please make sure those are just tucked away under your seat so we won't have any trip hazards. And don't be alarmed if you have people coming through your seats. I think that's about it, so we're going to get started with a prayer. Lord, thank you for this opportunity to bring the story to the stage. Thank you for this wonderful night to be able to worship you through the performing arts. Thank you for this audience that you have brought to watch us perform for your glory. I ask that they see you through our performance. I ask for safety for everyone tonight and for a good show. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert and Sullivan's The Pirates of Penzance.
pass. For today our pirate apprentice rises from indentures breed. Strong his arm and keen his scent is, he's a pirate now indeed. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. 22 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly. Quick, we're bent on signalizing with unusual revelry. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. For the pirate share, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Yes, Frederic, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
What? Well, this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a canarder or cutting out a P&O never shipped a handspike.
It is true I have done my best for you, and why? It was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I may not tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederic was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was last his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind this promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a pilot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers, always staring, and I did not catch the word right through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate, you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and bring it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederic, pardon.
Right, sweet one, I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are, though many years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends! For such is my sense of duty that Once after my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Poor man! Poor man! Well, Frederic, if you feel it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting in accordance with that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's only 11:30, and you are one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For example, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourself. And when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth to that.
Then again, you make a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course! We are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, and so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylum. Which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12 I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way to your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. You are very dear to me, as you know. But I have been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I have seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face.
It is.
I think it is. That is my impression. But as I have never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, it is just possible I may be mistaken. What a terrible thing it would be if I was to marry this innocent person and then find out she is on the whole plain.
Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about
Do you really think so?
I do.
Then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederic, it must not be. We are rough men. Rough! Who lead a rough life. Rough! But we are not so heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying that there is not one here who would deprive thee of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederic. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, Frederic, it is the top of this tide. Farewell. When your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By all the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me to civilization?
No, Frederic, it cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but when contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederic, I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, hard to live and die under the brave black flag than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates are all well-to-do, but I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah the pirate king, hurrah the pirate king. He is a pirate king, he is hurrah the pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. It is hurrah the pirate king, hurrah the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. On his first class roll. If he was must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am a pirate king,
The pirate king.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah the pirate king, hurrah the
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh, take me with you. I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. It is true I admire you very much, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You will find me wife of 1,000.
No, I shall find you a wife of 47. And that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, dear master. I have a slight cold. But otherwise, I am quite well.
I am sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
But lately?
Oh, no. Years and years ago.
What do you think of yourself?
That is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion.
Yes. I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I am sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you really are a fine woman, your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Can it be Coast Guard? It does not sound like Coast Guard.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If you should see them, I am lost.
By all that is marvelous, oh bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost!
How lovely! How surpassingly lovely is even the plainest of them! Oh, what grace! Oh, what delicacy! Oh, what refinement! And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a judso.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to blotso.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It gradually got so.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me here, ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman,
master, master,
faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green. At very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17. Summer 17.
Just your loving master says you find disaster. Your love would be your comfort till eternity is clear.
My love on a
If as you are saying
has been
has been accumulating
47
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this effective but alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do while we wait for Papa and the servants to arrive with the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone, and the sea's as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and paddle.
Stop, ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude upon your notice in this affected but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, I feel it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, sir? Speak.
I am a pirate.
A pirate?
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession. And to that end, O pure and purest maidens, O blushing parts of ever-blooming beauty, I sore at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty. How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maid unbreast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maid rest which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty.
Oh, is there not one maid I hear whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection? To such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I'll love you. However plain you'll be, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I'll love you. I'll love you. I'll love you.
Alas, there's not one maid here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of
Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is prey. You get your hands on ladies while the coast is clear.
No, we must lose our senses. If we get no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is nice. The pagans to your place, there must be some. No!
Opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the publicity of unbounded domesticity. Should quickly be tossed in fun, conjugally matrimonial. My doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
You missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. Somewhere round through the felicity of our maiden domesticity. Should quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonial. My doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity. My doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. My doctor of divinity. Oh, divinity.
Oh, monsters! Ere your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all, just bear in mind that we're wards in chancery, and the father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, he is a major general.
Yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general.
He is so often a major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is so often a major general, so often a major general.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fight historical. From Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both of simple and quadratical. Not binomial theorem, I am teeming with a lot of news. Ooh, a lot of news. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
I know a mythic history, king, author, censor, paradox. I answer hot acrostics, I have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote an elegiacs of the crimes of Heliogabalus. In phonics, I can employ peculiarities parabolus. I can turn indulgent Raphael, yes, sir, Gerard, dozens of pennies. And hear the croaking porter student frogs from Aristophanes. Then I can run the fugue which I've heard the music's Dinafore. Dinafore, waves upon a shore, no pinafore. Why pinafore? And whistle all the yes, and that's infernal nonsense, pinafore.
Whistle all the yes, and that infernal nonsense, pinafore. Whistle all the yes, and that infernal nonsense, pinafore. And whistle all the yes, and that infernal nonsense, pinafore.
Then I can write to Washington in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell at sight I'm Ursi Ryken from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned which progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I was smattered in your elemental strategy. Oh, strategy, that is a very difficult one, you see. Strategy, flattery! No. Sadducee! No. Strategy! You will say, but the Major General is never For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous has only been brought down till the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. And now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what is going on!
Permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me!
Against our wills, Papa! Against our wills!
Oh, but you mustn't do that! May I ask? This is a picturesque uniform, but I am not quite familiar with it. What are you? We are all single gentlemen.
He thinks he's a fairy.
Ah, yes, I've gathered that. Anything else? No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe them. They are pirates. The famous pirates of Penzance.
The pirates of Penzance! I have often heard of them.
Except for this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but who is out of his indentures today, and aims to lead a blameless life evermore.
No, wait. But I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
Not to press. Oh, an idea.
And you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Often.
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say often.
I don't think we understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say, often. As I understand you, you are merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I did not repeat the word often.
True, but you repeated it.
Yes, but I repeated it only once.
Yes, but you repeated it.
But not often.
Stop! I think I see where we are getting confused. When you say the word often, do you mean often a person who has lost his parents, or often frequently?
I beg your pardon. Frequently.
Oh, you said often frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said often frequently, only once. Oh, men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy. An orphan boy. An orphan boy. How sad. An orphan boy. These children whom you see are all that I can call my own. Poor fellow. Take them away from me and I shall be
indeed alone. Poor fellow. If pity you can feel, leave me my sole remaining jewels. See at your feet they kneel. You cannot steal. Against the sounds a tale of the lonely. Orphan boy, poor fellow. See at your feet they kneel. Ours we cannot steal. Against the sounds a tale of the lonely.
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory. When they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters, if I hadn't an elegant diction, indulged in an innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
She's telling a terrible story, she'll tell her against his glory. The same with them taking his daughters over the billowy waters. It is easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, when it comes to the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It's easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, when it comes to the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we'd rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it.
not leave her.
Away you grieve me.
Away you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish you leave him. Praise of the magnanimity, we display to the sensitivity, never once an opportunity to give magnanimity, or give up the felicity of unbound in domesticity, though the doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity.
why does he sit like this, night after night in this draughty ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape the pirate's clutches, I described myself as an orphan, and heaven help me, I am no orphan! I come here to humble myself before my ancestors, and to implore their pardon on having brought dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
But, sir, you forget. You only bought the property a year ago, and the stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Yes, young Frederic, in this chapel are ancestors, that you cannot deny. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I do not know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained escutcheon.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and have married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace. But it is unavailing. Such is the anguish and remorse that I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all. Did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous upon myself. Where did you? Oh, yes. Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederic, let your escort fly unharted, be summoned to receive a generous blessing. Ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Foeman bears a steel, we a comfortable feel, and we find the wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing, for we're thrilled with the mute, and your heart is in your boots. There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. These intentions are met. Such expressions don't appear. Calculated men to cheer, who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Still to us it's evident these attentions are meant.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before links we sever, we will say farewell forever. Go
greatest stress on the risks that on us press, and of reference a lack to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are meant.
Then why this delay?
Yes, forward on the ball, yes, forward on the ball.
Yes, but you don't go.
Yes, forward on the ball, yes, forward on the ball.
Yes, but you don't go.
Unless we go, unless we go,
Now for the pirate's laugh, oh joy unbounded, oh sweet relief, oh rapture on his household, at last I made home in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of that which a sense of duty stern dictation, high circumstances victim have been guilty.
Young Frederic, your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, oh rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us say your slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, but mercy shall alloy our stern resentment, and so I shall be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom, mold with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard, we lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. We've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but not to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha, this paradox.
We knew your tasteful, curious quips, full cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, dear Frederic would the joke enjoy, and so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox,
that most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha, this paradox.
For some ridiculous reason,
to which, however, I have no desire to be disloyal. Some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided that although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year out of every 4, his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Due to some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you will easily discover that although you've lived 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you are only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. Oh, how quaint the ways of paradox. A common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way, years 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, yet reckoning by my natal day. I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, a curious paradox. A most ingenious paradox. Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. At 5 1/4, no one would think it to look at me. Oh.
You are glad now, I'll be bound, that you'd spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you discovered that you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your situation. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
No, until you reached your 21st birthday. And if we go by birthdays, you are, as of yet, only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you are going to hold me to that?
Oh, no. We merely remind you of that fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't put it on that footing! As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty. And my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought of ever being mixed up with it. But duty is before all, and at any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I mustn't. And yet, as a member of your band...
Speak out. I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed to in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he is an orphan.
He did? Oh, wait, yes, he did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore. But as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you, General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We will gather our men and attack Tremberden Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word! He is doomed. Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire shall blunt itself in gore. Away, away,
Away, away, here I expire. I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core. Away, away.
with falsehood foul he tricked us of our brides. Let vengeance howl, the pirate so decides. Our nature stern he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, early tomorrow.
His girls like
They
wives,
will alter in sorrow.
The one saw spot.
The natures they cherish.
and all who watch.
To abuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies, early tomorrow. His girls like wives who will alter in sorrow. The ones of spot and their natures they cherish, and all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, 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 away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared, your gallant crew awaits you. My Frederic in tears, it cannot be that lion heart fails at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one. I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reached my 120th birthday.
But you're 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible. Catastrophe appalling.
And so, farewell.
No, no! Oh, Frederic, hear me.
night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary roundelay. He loves thee, he is gone far, far. He loves thee, he is gone far, I shall then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that until then you will be true to me.
It's very strong. By all the Stanley said and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to us soon, till we are one and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to us soon,
Be faithful to us
till
soon.
we are one and even after.
We are one.
And even after.
Yes, even after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to us soon, till we are one.
Even after.
She will be faithful to us soon, till we are one. And even after, even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth. Oh, here is love,
No, I am brave. From only descent. How great thy charm, life's way, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind we are timidly inclined and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. But when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederic must have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing of it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
For dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I have done mine. Now go ye and do yours.
Right-o.
Well, this is perplexing.
We We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is accentuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It's most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that great liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought about that before joining the force.
We should.
No, but it's too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or thwarting his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother when constabulary duties to be done. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear a little brook gurgling and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. On the manor approaching, with stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for plate or gold, the story General Stanley told. Received a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
Received a penalty
50-fold, received a penalty
50-fold.
Received a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
With cat-like tread upon a prey we steal, in silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps along the house with soundly cease. Come, friends, who plough the sea, choose to navigate
Let's ferry piracy with the little Valerie.
Here's your crowbar and your centrobit, your life preserver. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your file and your skeletarmic keys.
Silence tread. You can't like tread upon our bravery steel. In silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward we distinctly heard. Come, friend, plough the sea. Choose to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with the little Valerie. We can't tread upon a bravery steel. Inside the tread, a cautious way we feel.
Not a word. I feel light inside. The Major General comes. So quickly hide.
Yes. The Major General comes. Yes. The Major General comes.
Yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguish dread, a voice heard on a tone. I lay upon my sleepless bed, and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache, no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise.
Oh, still in ill on hill, my mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, crossing through the trees. And the broken rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above. The trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, little river, may thy loving prosper ever.
but I am not able.
He said
he is not able.
With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare, and resolution manly. For death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die and shriek in the field? Oh, spare him, when no one is hard, the weapon wield. Oh, spare him.
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed. So to constabulary pirates guild.
Thank you. That's not our music, is it?
It is not.
No, I thought it wasn't.
How am I supposed to kill this man if I don't have the proper accompaniment?
My sincerest apologies. I'll get this fixed right away.
As you should. All right, everybody back to...
Ready?
Advantage you contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name. Charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humble mien, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love our queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and you will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duty take